Hi kids, this is Mr. Boughton, and I wanted to walk you through what you would do after your test is complete. So at this point, your test, the geometry test, should be finished and submitted, and your next project right here, this is really just kind of a fun project. It's not a lot. There is a rubric, there are some things you have to do, but it's pretty simple, and really it's just designed for you to have fun with it, kind of explore a little bit. And this is looking at landscape design, one way in which geometry is used in real world applications and careers and jobs is in landscape design. There's landscape design and there's also landscape architecture. And the landscape architect has to go to school a little bit longer, so it's a little bit higher pay than landscape design. But landscape design would be a first step to get there. So what you would do is first click on this link right here. It's like a 2-minute video where you get to see somebody who talks about their job as a landscape design professional. And then you're going to design your own landscape. Here's the rubric. So open this up, and of course you look through it. This is real simple. What you'll do is you'll click on that link, you'll open it up, which I'll do here in a second with you. And you just want to create your own design that has at least these things right here. 2 rectangles, 2 parallelograms, 2 triangles, 2 irregular shapes, 2 trapezoids. You do something that involves water. It could be a river, it could be a pool, doesn't matter. Put some bushes and trees in there, and that's it. But I really just kind of want you to explore and have fun with it. Here is the link right here. So you will click on this, and I want to show you kind of how to work this a little bit. It takes you here. You may reject all cookies. And of course, it's a little bit easier if we click on this icon and go straight to the website. So here, if we scroll down, this is a website that sells garden products, and it also helps people to design their backyard or garden or whatever. So we can click on this, start planning your garden. And this gives us a blank grid right here. And so we can click next here. We're going to do that, yes. We're going to do all this. It kind of talks you through some things that I'm going to already talk. We're not going to do sprinkler systems or anything. I think they make a lot of money off sprinkler systems. So we want to draw out our house, our yard, our general shape right here. You could do rectangle, or you could draw any shape. You could start with a rectangle and then change it to any shape also. So let's just start with a rectangle here. This is pretty small, right there, 20 by 10, so maybe make it a little bit larger. Let's we double it, 40, maybe 30, make it. And then we can also zoom out a little bit so we can see a little bit more of the margins out here. So you can make it however big you want. Zoom out, you can see the grid back here. So this is our yard right here. Now let's start putting things in. So along the left-hand side, we have plots, which plots will allow you to create any shape you want. So you're going to use plots to make like triangles and trapezoids and all those irregular figures there. So plotting, you could do dirt, pavement, wood, like for a deck. There's your water right there, gravel, walls. You can also put in houses, and when you hover over this, it gives you different houses you can choose from. It gives you a carport. There's some things in here we probably don't, stairs and stuff, I guess. There's terraces, just kind of wood things. There's some fences and other things, greenhouses, playhouses. And then the next thing on our list is plants right here. If you hover over that, you don't even have to click on it. You just hover over it, and then these are all the different types of plants. You can put trees, shrubs, pots, I guess, like a round pot, I guess, like planter pots. And then there's furniture, other types of things like the fire pits, different types of fire pits. All just you explore. There's vehicles you could put in there, trailers. So you kind of play around with what you want to put in your design right here. So let me just kind of show you some of the basics. Let's say I want to put in water, maybe a pool. I may want to start with a house, but it says position your first corner, so wherever I want it. Now you can move it. It's, nothing's permanent, but so I'm going to click a corner here, and I'm going to have a trapezoid pool. So click. So I'm just clicking wherever I want the pool to be, and then I think that looks like a trapezoid. I'm going to click twice when I'm done, right there, and then I can lock it in place. So that'll be my pool right here. Now if I click on the lawn, you'll notice it goes away. It's like disappeared. That's okay. It's still there. Just click over here on the grid somewhere and you'll see all the things you put on there. Okay, so if you ever click on the grass, don't worry, just click over here on the grid. And the grass, you'll notice when I click on this, I see the outline, and you'll notice we can change the outline of the lawn. You can click on here, and now I've got another trapezoid right here. So I can lock that in place, click out here. I've already got my 2 trapezoids as part of my plan. We definitely need a house, and so you can click around and just kind of discover like how to do these. Basically, it's a click and drag. You can drag it somewhere. This house may be small, I'm not sure here. It does give you the dimensions if you want to zoom in and see 12 meters, 12 meters house. It's pretty good. Where do you want to put it? You can rotate your houses. Where is your driveway going to be? Where is your car going to be? You can place those in different places. So plots of land. Plots are going to be very important for your shapes, your rubric, because it allows you to click wherever you want it. So you have an irregular figure. That's going to be my back deck. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so that's an irregular figure. I got that taken care of. So any of these plots, you can create irregular shapes, triangles, parallelograms, those all come from here because a lot of these others are already just rectangles. You know, a cobble path, if I created a little pathway, very small, then pathway. So those are all rectangles. Again, I clicked on the grass, so I want to click on the grid out here so I can see. If I have something I don't want, I can click and just hit delete right there. So play around with it. Here's plants. Let me just show you the plants. So here, get some. Let's get some tomato plants here. Just kind of click and drag. Put my little plants here. There's trees. Get some wild shrubs. Here's I'm looking for the scroll button. Here it is right here. Scrolling down, scrolling up. Okay. There we go. So that way I can zoom in. Kind of zoom in to see my shrubs here. You can make it bigger if you want. Change the sizing of it. Where's my trees? I want some trees. So you have fun with this, okay? As long as you have those shapes in there, then I will grade this, and that's an easy 100 for a STEM grade. Just putting those shapes in. You don't have to do the math. You don't have to find the area. I don't want to actually grade that much. I'm not feeling well enough for it. But have fun just exploring this, and that's really the main point of this, is to get you involved in designing something when you're finished. Excuse me. Then click this link. This is Share Garden. Okay. Click that. It gives you a link right here. You hit copy and then paste that into your submission for this. And that way I can click on it and I'll be able to see your design. All right. And so that's it. It shouldn't take you too long, but have fun with it. That's the whole purpose, is for you to just kind of get involved with this technology and designing something. All right, thank you.